Don't put your cow herd on coast. Nutrition in the months before calving can determine future progeny's performance.
The idea behind fetal programming is can you manipulate the fetus while it's still in utero in the cow by nutrition?
Research at the University of Nebraska and others across the country says yes.
And some of the early work that we would have done here would indicate that when cows were grazing winter range and they were supplemented, as compared to those cows that were grazing winter range and were not supplemented, those steer progeny, those male progeny from those females that were supplemented, if you carry them on in through the feedlot, is that they had a heavier hot carcass weight as compared to those male progeny whose dams were not supplemented, to the tune of about 62 pounds.
That same study found offspring of the supplemented cows graded 86% choice compared to 71% in the non-supplemented group. Premium choice dropped 18 points without the added protein.
We know that even some of the nutritional programs that those cows are on before those calves are even born can have an influence on marbling, gain characteristics, health of those cattle once they get to the feed yard. But in the neonatal stage and in the early summer for us spring calving fellas, we continue to see the type of nutrition, the plane of nutrition that those calves are on being ultra critical to determine their performance later on. And that performance just isn't average daily gain. We know that we can affect marbling characteristics in those cattle, the quality aspects of the carcass by how we feed them way before they even enter the feed yard.
Experts say it's not just about the question of whether or not to supplement. It's about total cow herd nutrition and keeping cows in good body condition. I'm Cindy Campbell.